This is a composition that I create just 1 year ago, 1.5 years, something like that. And it's very special for me, and because of that I decide to bring here to the show. In another situation I must wait to exhibit it because yeah, for competition everything must be more mature and yeah, more better established. But because of this Tokonoma display that they offered to me, I decide to exhibit it because it's one of my trees, one of the trees that I really like because of the feelings that it brings to me. And when I created, it was inspired on my walks on the top of the mountains in rocky areas and the places where I go for enjoy the big pines. So my idea was like a big mountain, big rock with a pine growing on top and suffering a little bit the strength of the wind, the snow, and all the bushes protected by him and yeah, growing in a better situation. So also the way of this using this kurama was very interesting. This is not the first time that because Mr. Kimura used it like that many years ago. So I create my own way, my own interpretation of that, and well, it's well, nice for me. It is done with cheap material, so the kurama it's broken here, so it costs almost nothing in Japan. To me, the chojubai, well, are not very expensive because they are young, but I use plenty of them. And this silvestris is a material very regular, but yeah, because of that maybe it was more fun for me. So this is a small detail that many people don't see. It's this plant inside, and it was something like to make something fun for me, and also because this kind of plants lives in situations like that. But for me, it was like something hidden for the people who be able to discover it and enjoy it. Yeah, so a lot of fun for me also, this kind of details. The action plant, it's like I want to represent the trees that grow in a lower level than the pines. The pines are on top of the mountain and a higher altitude than the deciduous. So this tree is there because of that. It's like to make easier to imagine what I had in mind, or it's like to represent that. And also it's delicate, but this maple is so a little bit wild because the shape is not the regular bonsai. So it's a very old tree, but with branches going everywhere in many directions. So this is why I choose this palmatum for this composition. So this is one of my better trees, or one of my historical trees, maybe, because it has been with me from the beginning, not from the real beginning when I was a bonsai enthusiast, but from the beginning of my career as bonsai professional. At that time I had no money to buy anything, and collecting a tree like that was very difficult for me because I have no idea where to find them. So finally this tree came to me, and well, what's my treasure for that time, no? Was something like, wow, my wonderful pine. So yeah, now we are like partners or something. He's always there in my garden with me, and it's a tree that I want to keep for forever, because it's part of my history in the bonsai world. Yes. And also how it was collected was very special, because it was like do you know this story about Excalibur sword? No one can take. So what happened is that I was walking in the mountain, and there were a very big granite stone covered in some places with snow, and I saw this tree in the wall, in the stone wall, like, and I thought, wow, what a tree, what impressive. And I thought, but well, it's impossible to take it out, because if it is easy, this tree fall down. So if it has been there for maybe 1 century, it's going to be impossible to take it out. But I love it, and I want to touch it, just go and touch it. So I climbed the rock, and with the snow it was a little bit dangerous because it was high, and then I touched it, and I got it in my hand, like that, so easy. So it was like a gift. So this is a special tree for me.